Chapter 5. When someone always responds to their name, it feels really great. When CU has reached school, he quickly visits his pot of cherry tomatoes. Judging by the color of the soil, many classmates had watered their plants before he got here. CU looks around and takes off to fill the watering pot. After watering his seeds, he does it for Cake. He squats next to the pot and sighs. He didn't wake Cake up this morning, having no idea why he suddenly couldn't be bothered. Cake nagged at him on the bus. When he said he had a headache, Cake stopped complaining and touched his forehead and neck to check the temperature before talking about something else. Ew. Hearing his name, the boy staring at the number on the pot gazes up. He greeted his best friend's small smile. The boy with long eyes lowers himself next to CU. I knew you'd be here. Did you get here long? I got here just now. I bumped into Cake. He asked where you were. Why? No idea. He said he didn't see you at the regular table. I see. I guess he forgot a good boy like you would probably come here to water the plants. CEO smiles. Cake has probably forgotten he planted something yesterday. Toffee laughs. Like most people. I do remember. I know. Toffee looks at the watering pot in CEO's hand. You ran out? No. I'll take that to water mine in Kong's. Kong forgot? He didn't. He's just lazy. Hmm. CEO mumbles, inching after Toffee, who waters his plant, and the one of the tall friend in the gang. He hasn't shown up. What's wrong? He seems cranky. CEO shakes his head, thinking of keeping it. He changes his mind. Have you felt so important to someone and then one day felt less important? What do you mean? You became less important? Something like that. I would say no, but I would also say yes. Have you? The light skinned boy goes quiet, rolling his eyes around in contemplation. I have a younger brother. There were times I felt like mom paid more attention to him. It felt like I used to be the only important person, the priority. And then one day, I had to share it with my brother. I actually never got less important. Mom just had more on her plate. I shouldn't whine because I'm a grown up. Toffee smiles. But you're the youngest child, right? Yeah. The youngest child of the family nods. He's never felt his mama's attention has been taken away because his siblings are older. Who do you think will take whose attention? Your mom? Your siblings? CEO shakes his head, his over cream, and he a pow. Who then? Can I not say it now? I'm still confused. Huh? The, the chubby boy laughs, pinching the pouting boy's cheek. Tell me when you're no longer confused. Yeah. Let's get up and return to our tables. The bell will ring soon. CEO agrees. He stands up, smooths the wrinkles of his shorts, and throws one last glance at Cake's cherry tomato plant. Toffee's words are stuck in his mind. I shouldn't whine because I'm a grown up. Is he a grown up at 14? CEO loses his appetite when he's sick. He's never a big eater, and he eats less now. He'll regain his appetite when he's fully recovered. Now he's simply trying to nibble the sausage bread he bought for lunch. Are you okay? We have a PE evaluation after recess. Kong asks after reaching the table on the ground floor of Building 3 to find CEO nibble barely a part of the small bread. You'll collapse if this is all you eat. I'm not hungry, CEO says. He quickly changes the topic. Where's Fee? At the club. CEO nods, taking one more bite. He turns to the yawning boy. Why do you look sleepy today? I watch a movie late at night. What movie? The Theme Movie Channel. They play good movies every Wednesday and Thursday, answers the taller boy. I'll stay up late again tonight. Is it fun? Yeah, I like watching movies. Hmm? CEO mumbles. He doesn't watch movies that much. In fact, he still has no clue what he likes besides reading and watching Tweeties. He doesn't collect figures, read famous mangas, watch movies with praises, care about soccer teams, or play sports. Maybe that's why he can't have proper conversations with others. Do you guys have a fight? Who? Cake. We're not fighting. Unbelievable. You haven't looked at his face today. Siu occasionally glanced at Cake despite the distance. He never completely ignored him. Why should I? The curly haired boy shakes his head. They might not be fighting, but the boy next to him must be upset about something. Take a big bite. It's no use pushing him, so Kong changes the subject. When will you finish that? I don't have an appetite. Not hungry. How are you going to run and do pull-ups, push-ups, and sit-ups? Hearing that, the weak boy wants to lie down. Oh, I hate it. Can he give me a random score? I can be the lowest. The best he can do is the flexibility test. As if the class president wouldn't allow it. Why is she so serious? It's just an evaluation. It doesn't help to study better. You're complaining now? Siu sighs and sneaks a glance at the field. The energetic boy is having tons of fun. He loves PE. It's the subject he works hard on the most in a week. Ew, get up. You haven't completed the round. I can't. The boy panting on the footpath says hoarsely. The 50-meter sprint was really already tough. Can I not run anymore? You can't pass for 12 seconds, Toffee says, stepping closer to the boy who looks like he's about to cry. Get on with it. It's enough to gain 4 or 5 points. How many seconds? Not over 9. The light skinned boy says, You can do it. No. Seal pouts. There are many other tests left. He doesn't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You have to. If you don't pass everything today, you have to make it up later. This is only the first test. No, I can't do sit ups or pull ups. Just finish the sprint first, one by one. Toffee tries to persuade the weak, half giving up boy. Then the long jump. Do you want to do the long jump first? No. You have to. You can't complete the flexibility test only. That one is fun. You've stopped panting. Get up and do another round. Siu presses his lips together and exhales, suddenly feeling frustrated. Who says exercise improves one's mood? It doesn't work for him. Hurry up. I'll be back. I need to do sit ups. Yeah, the smaller boy sighs, wiping his sweat. He sits there for a few moments before getting up to queue for the sprint. While waiting, he turns and sees the smiling bigger boy jumping up and grasping the bar of a massive soccer ball goal with both hands, his feet leaving the ground. He agilely pulls himself up. What a hyperactive maniac. So annoying. See you. The pouting boy, silently grumbling, diverts his attention from his neighbor upon being called. Hmm? Your turn. Ready? I am. On three, okay? His classmate says and grips the stopwatch to time the sprint. Theo nods, placing one foot behind him to get ready. He wipes his sweat again when the afternoon sun is so scalding that his back is soaked. One, two, three. The small boy takes long strides, trying to run as fast as possible on the track. The more he runs, the more exhausted he feels. His vision goes blurry, making him wonder if he's crying, like when he burst into tears because his mama scolded him. One more step, and he feels heavy, his legs losing strength as if he's being sucked by the earth. See you! He hears someone calling his name, but he has no idea who it is. His ears are ringing. He can only grasp weird sentences as though aliens are singing. He must be fainting. This is bad. Cake's worried and irritated face is the first thing CEO sees after opening his eyes. Sighing, the bigger boy strokes CEO's cheek when seeing he's still in a daze. How are you feeling? Do you know you fainted? CEO blinks repeatedly and looks around to find out he's in the nurse's office. The lines of other beds stretching to both walls are empty. He and Cake are alone here. My head hurts. Of course it does. Cake lets out a sigh. Kung told me you didn't have lunch. I had bread. It's not enough. CEO gazes at Cake, then looks away. Is the evaluation over? Yeah, it's over. Why aren't you studying? I'm worried. CEO presses his lips together tightly. His eyes get so hot that he has to turn away. CEO has been acting ridiculous since yesterday. Now that the coolest boy speaks to him so nicely, he feels like crying. I'll get to class, says CEO, trying to get up, but Cake pushes his shoulder with his big hand to make him lie back down. No need to. It's the last class. Wait for it to end and go home. I'm okay now. As if. You're pale like a boiled chicken. Hungry? The smaller boy shakes his head. Want something sweet? I'll buy it. No. You have a headache? How are you feeling? I'm fine. I'm okay now. Sue replies, looking at the opposite window. What time is it? 2:40. Why did the teacher let you stay here? Weren't you told to get to class? I did get to class. I asked to use the restroom and stopped by. I was here for a short moment before you woke up. Cake explains. Wait here. I'll go back now. I'll pick you up after class. We can meet at the bus stop. No, wait here. Cake rests his hand on CEO's head. I'll be right back. The boy, who has been sulking quietly for over a day, nods. He watches his neighbor smile and leave. Before closing the door, Cake glances back one more time, nods in confirmation, and wears out of his sight. CEO smiles after returning home and seeing the door unlocked. He turns to the boy behind him to find Cake already smiling. Your mama is back, huh? Yeah, I'll go see Mama. After dinner, I'll get my things in your room. It's alright, I'll bring them to you. I'm staying over tonight. CEO lifts his eyebrows. Why? I need to talk to you about something. See you after dinner. CEO presses his lips together, unconsciously rolling his eyes in contemplation. Ah, what Kung said during lunch pops up in his mind. I'm watching the movie tonight. I don't have time to talk. What? The movie. A channel? Yeah. You watch movies? They're not cartoons. Most of them are international. The boy who sometimes watches movies wonders. Will it be to your liking? I'll watch it. Don't stay over tonight. I'll join you. I like movies. The boy, trying to make an excuse, goes silent. He forgot that. Why don't you read your mangas? I like movies too. I just never watched them with you. I was afraid you'd be bored. Cake smiles. See you. CEO loves Cake's smile, except now. He doesn't like it at all. Mama! CEO, entering his house, calls the lady preparing ingredients on the counter. Her head bobbing up and down. Oh, you're back? Napa turns around, hearing her son's voice. Are you hungry? How's Grandma? She got better. She needs medication and a good rest. Where's he, Pao? Didn't he come back with you? Long Pao went to see his friends, saying he had some work. She smiles at her son's pout. You're still clinging to him. It's been a while since I saw him. You never asked for others when you were with Cake. Are you two fighting? We're not fighting. His mama nods. She's never seen these two get mad at each other. The kid in front of her is usually the whiny one. Get changed and come down to have dinner. I bought a duck from Siang on my way back. Seal looks up, his eyes sparkling. He cries out cheerily, totally forgetting the cause of his aggravation. Let's share it with Cake. Get changed and call Cake over. Seal catches himself after saying it. Come to think of it, no. He forgot he didn't want to talk to Cake. Napa's brows jerk up. She watches her delicate son walk toward the stairs and smiles. What made him upset with Cake? Cake fixes his eyes sharply on the boy who's been quiet since earlier. He's been avoiding him since yesterday and wouldn't let him know why. It's so strange from usual that he can't let it slide. They're in the living room on the second floor. Sio's mama is already in her bedroom. Hia Pao and Jehom aren't home yet. Therefore, they are left alone with the TV, in which the smaller boy tries to find the channel he mentioned. Cake knows which channel but stays silent. Otherwise, it would look like he reminds the other boy he knows he's never wanted to watch any movie. Sio doesn't even know the number of the channel. The bigger boy sighs when the house owner finds the right channel and switches to the other because it's a commercial break. They won't get to watch anything tonight. That one wasn't you. I know. Cake shakes his head. Siu obviously doesn't know. After the commercial break is over, Cake halts. He reads the title on the bottom left of the screen and checks Siu's reaction. La La Land. Siu's body goes rigid. It's a Thai movie today, says Cake. A horror. Let's not watch? I'll watch it. Cake sneaks aside and turns to the boy with a stubborn expression. You won't be able to sleep. I want to watch it. If you don't, take a shower and go to sleep first. There he goes, kicking Cake off. I can watch it. I'm talking about you. I'll watch it. The bigger boy nods, saying nothing but smiling in his mind. Okay, they'll see. Seo presses his lips together tightly. He doesn't want to watch it anymore, but he can't say it. He can't even rest his feet on the floor and has to keep his knees up to his chest on the couch in silence, trying to make his ears ring so he can't hear anything. In spite of that, the haunting music makes him want to cry. Ew. The smaller boy jumps when he feels a hand on his shoulder. He turns to the culprit and pouts. What? You startled me. Oh, I saw you frowning so hard. Cake smiles. Why don't we leave it here and take a shower? No. Although his heart has lunged forward and grabbed the remote control, his pride stops him. I want to finish it. Have you even watched it? You're covering half your face. Shut up. Cake sighs when CEO pouts. He doesn't know why he's upset. Wanna sit together? CEO looks at the boy next to him, pressing his lips together hesitantly. Like when we were kids, Cake says, spreading his legs and patting the area between them. Come here. CEO clenches his fists, fighting his fear. Then he yields and curls up before the other boy's body. He leans against Cake's chest and dips his gaze while glancing at the screen. The sudden sound effect startles him. The boy behind him laughs. Cake holds CEO and strokes his arms. I don't know why you're watching this when you're this scared. Why don't you just tell me what's wrong? What did I do to upset you? I'm not upset. What's wrong then? The smaller boy is in complete silence. This is why he doesn't want to talk. He can't answer any questions. Cake will scold him for being quiet when he sulks. Nothing's wrong. Maybe there's something wrong, but you can't pinpoint it? Yeah. But you're angry with me? No. Cake smiles. You can't find the reason? Yeah. Stop avoiding me first. We can fight later when you know the reason. We never fight. CEO mumbles, and he doesn't want to fight. Because we don't have a reason to fight. The bigger boy points out. He smiles when CEO turns to him. Right? Yeah. Are we good? Yeah. Wanna stop watching? Cake laughs when CEO nods. He's endured it for so long. If they had talked earlier, he wouldn't have to force himself to do what he hated like this. You take a shower first. Cake says after entering the bedroom. He turns around when the hem of his shirt is tugged. Hmm? Wait for me in front of the bathroom. Cake can't help but laugh. He knew it. See, the movie scares you. Please come. Okay, okay. Get your towel and pajamas. After collecting his stuff, CEO leads Cake out of his room. He turns to Cake when they're at the bathroom door. Once Cake gives a nod of reassurance, CEO steps inside. I'm keeping the door ajar. Cake cracks an amused smile. Okay. Don't leave. I won't. I'll wait here. Don't mess with me. I won't. Hurry up. CEO nods. He takes one last look at Cake before stepping further inside and leaving the door slightly open. He makes sure the boy outside won't peek and takes off his clothes to shower. While washing his hair, he looks up so the shampoo won't get in his eyes. The, the thought of closing his eyes frightens him. The longer this takes, the more scared he is of his own thought. Cake! CEO has to call the boy outside to alleviate his fear. Here! The low voice answering puts him a lot more at ease. Cake! He calls 5 minutes later. Still here! CEO's lips curl up. He rinses his hair and repeats. Cake! Yes, still here. The boy outside replies, like every time, with no annoyance in his voice at all. End of chapter 5.